Hello, this is Team Brunwald's final Sprint 3 memoranda demonstration. I have here populated a project defect log and project time log to demonstrate our first user story functionality, which was that a user needed to save data from these PSP forms in a different format to be able to use outside of the memoranda software. We have that here with our export to CSV file, which we can then export both the project defect log and the project time log to a CSV file, which can then be viewed in Microsoft Excel and manipulated in that way. So we feel that we have successfully implemented user story 14. That was Matthew Zamarati's contribution here. Next, we have implemented some phase task separation for a user to separate their tasks into design phases to support their PSP process. This is our user story number 12, which we have implemented with this button here to create some PSP tasks for you automatically, which you can then populate with subtasks and actual hours, lines of code, and in here we can populate with subtasks, subtask 2. You can also here automatically it chooses the phase for you if you are already under that particular phase in the parent level tasks. You can also create new subtasks for each of those items. So in that way we feel that we have successfully implemented user story 12 to support users' personal software process. I'm going to calculate the task data here for the parent level tasks to demonstrate our final user story that we have implemented in this sprint, which was on the agenda pane to display a user's productivity rate for each parent level task that shows up. So for every task that has an actual hours worked and lines of code, it will demonstrate your productivity rate in lines of code per hour for that task. Matthew Seiler and Avery Bowen both worked on the productivity tracking here, which was our user story number 4, and the tasks in here, which was user story 12. So all in all, the team feels that we have been successful in our achieving the sprint goal of incorporating PSP tasks and exporting documents. In a broader sense, we feel that we've met the project objective of modifying memoranda in such a way to support a user's personal software process. We believe our largest accomplishments in doing this were the inclusion of the productivity rate here on the agenda pane, and the ability to create these logs, the defect log, the time log, in the personal software process pane. As a team, we definitely feel that the Agile process was very difficult to implement successfully, especially in this online environment where our team was spread over 4 different time zones. However, we feel that through our sort of continuous conversations and collaborative efforts, we were able to successfully implement the agile process. We've definitely learned that a divide and conquer approach to getting these user stories accomplished is definitely not the way to go. In this sprint, we implemented much more of an agile methodology to pull these user stories across the screen. Our task board, as of today, April 27th, all of our tasks have been closed. All of our user stories for this sprint have been completed, and our burn down chart was much more consistent and didn't have sort of long flat plateaus that we had in our last one. In conclusion, the team Grunwald feels that we've been very successful in this sprint especially, but even in all of our previous sprints, we've worked well together. We've each contributed to the fullest extent, and we have a stable working version of Memoranda that really delivers additional value to a developer user to support their personal software process. Thank you.